Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Take a look at some of the stocks on the move today. I'm Paul Sweeney alongside Scarlett Fu, and we're joined by Bloomberg's Christina Kino. Christine, what are you looking at?
Let's take a look at Novo Nordisk, Paul. So that's one of the red stocks on the screen at the moment. So ticker NVO. Those shares are down 3.8% now. So that's extending some of those opening declines that we've already seen. And this is the Ozempic maker. And of course, we did get President Donald Trump saying earlier that the price of the drug Ozempic could come down to just $150 a month. I think at the moment the list price is about $1,000, so it would be literally a fraction of the cost. And you know, Novo has already been challenged this year, right? Like shares have been down about 58% in the last 12 months because it's facing increasing competition in the weight loss market. But we did have Bloomberg Intelligence analysts weighing in saying that, okay, in theory, this would be bad news for Novo, of course, but implementation would be challenging. And we don't even have any details at the moment in terms of how this will go down and what sort of proportion of patients would actually be will have access to those lower prices. And so the knee-jerk reaction is a sell today, but watch the space for a bit of a clawback there potentially.
The knee-jerk reaction to State Street's latest results is also to sell it.
Absolutely, Scarlett. So State Street, ticker STT, those shares also down this morning, extending declines as well, down more than 5.8% right now. We did get their results. Third quarter adjusted EPS beat estimates. That's the good thing. Fees are also up, but everyone is focusing on their net interest income, which is below expectations. I think the word in the street is that, okay, fees are up. That's great, but that's more reflective of the broader market environment, right? It's not necessarily reflective of State Street's very specific strengths. And in terms of its net interest income coming in below expectation, that's actually a very specific weakness because Truist analyst David Smith was pointing out that investors will definitely be asking why they've kept their NII guidance lower when other trust banks have actually raised it. So that's something that is causing a bit of concern in terms of the net interest income outlook and something that's probably weighing on the shares today.
Zion?
What
is a Zion?
Zion's the bank that we've all been talking about for the last 24 hours anyway. Okay. And so, right, yesterday, big decline, 13%, clawing those losses back today. So Zion, ticker ZION, shares are up now more than 5%. And yeah, they're rebounding because, after the aftermath of the great sell-off yesterday, I think the word on the street is that it is, at the moment, it's looking like it's an idiosyncratic risk, and potentially what we saw yesterday was a price action, sell first, ask questions later. Bloomberg Intelligence weighing in, Herman Chan wrote that, this looks like it is very specific to those charge-offs related to two specific commercial loans, and otherwise credit quality has actually been well managed. We did see, prior to the news that, Zion's is looking like it has a good base when it comes to its small business clients. And as Herman mentioned, asset quality has been solid. Loan losses have been below peers. And so, knee-jerk reaction yesterday, already clawing that back today.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.